Imagine a drink that Tibetan monks have been consuming for centuries to maintain mental clarity and youthful bodies. A secret passed down from generation to generation in ancient monasteries hidden high in the Himalayas. What if I told you that this drink could change your life today? Golden milk of Tibet is not just a trendy fad. It's an ancient longevity formula that is now conquering the world of modern medicine. Scientists are amazed by its properties. Doctors recommend it to their patients. And people who drink it regularly speak of incredible transformations. In this video, I'll reveal all the secrets of golden milk to you. You'll learn why Tibetan monks live so long and remain healthy into old age. And most importantly, I'll show you the exact recipe and tell you how to properly prepare and consume it. Ready to discover this amazing drink? Then get comfortable and let's begin. Let's start with the history. High in the Himalayas, where the air is thin and living conditions are extreme, Tibetan monks have practiced a special way of life for centuries. They meditated, engaged in spiritual practices, and importantly, followed strict dietary rules. One of the main elements of their diet was a drink they called the elixir of youth. This drink had a characteristic golden color, hence the name golden milk. The monks noticed that those who regularly consumed this drink were less likely to get sick, maintain joint mobility, and mental clarity even in old age. But what makes this golden milk so special? The answer lies in its main ingredient, turmeric. This bright yellow spice, called the gold of India, contains a unique substance called curcumin. And curcumin is the key to understanding the healing properties of the drink. Modern science has spent decades studying curcumin, and the results are simply astounding. More than 5,000 scientific studies have confirmed its incredible properties. Curcumin has powerful anti-inflammatory effects comparable to some pharmaceutical drugs, but without side effects. Imagine that an invisible war is constantly going on in your body. Inflammation is a natural protective response of the body, but when inflammation becomes chronic, it turns into an enemy. Chronic inflammation is linked to most serious diseases, from arthritis to heart disease, from diabetes to Alzheimer's disease. And this is where golden milk shows its true power. Curcumin suppresses molecules that cause inflammation in tissues. It works at the cellular level, stopping inflammatory process at their source. It's as if you were putting out a fire not from outside the building, but from inside every room simultaneously. But that's not all. Curcumin is a powerful antioxidant. What does this mean? Free radicals, unstable molecules that damage cells, are constantly forming in our body. This process is called oxidative stress, and it's one of the main causes of aging. Antioxidants neutralize free radicals, protecting our cells from damage. Curcumin not only fights free radicals itself, but also stimulates the body's own antioxidant mechanisms. This is a double blow to the aging process. You know what's most amazing? Studies have shown that curcumin can penetrate the blood-brain barrier. This is the brain's protective shield that allows very few substances through. And this means that curcumin can protect our brain directly. Let's talk about real people. Maria, a 52-year-old teacher from Moscow, suffered from joint pain for years. Every morning began with painful stiffness. Doctors prescribed painkillers, but they only provided temporary relief. 3 months ago, she started drinking golden milk every evening. The results amazed both her and her doctors. The pain significantly decreased. Morning stiffness almost disappeared. Maria can play with her grandchildren again without clutching her lower back. She says she feels 10 years younger, and this is not an isolated case. Golden milk works comprehensively. It doesn't just mask symptoms, it addresses the root cause of problems. Inflammation in the joints decreases. Cartilage tissue receives nourishment. The body begins to recover naturally. But the influence of golden milk extends far beyond the joints. Your skin is the largest organ of the body, and it also suffers from oxidative stress and inflammation. Curcumin improves skin condition from the inside. People notice that their skin becomes more supple, breakouts decrease, and skin tone evens out. The digestive system is another area where golden milk works wonders. Curcumin stimulates bile production, which improves fat digestion. It supports healthy gut microflora. People with irritable bowel syndrome report significant improvement in their condition. Dimitri, a 45-year-old programmer, struggled with chronic digestive problems his whole life. Bloating, discomfort, unpredictable reactions to food, all this poisoned his life. After 2 months of consuming golden milk, his digestion normalized. He can finally enjoy food without fear. What about immunity? In our time, when there are so many viruses and bacteria around, strong immunity is not a luxury but a necessity. Golden milk strengthens the immune system at the cellular level. It helps the body repel pathogen attacks faster and more effectively. Tibetan monks noticed another amazing property of this drink. It improves sleep and reduces stress. In the modern world, we live in a state of constant tension. Stress has become the norm, and chronic stress destroys the body from within, accelerating aging. Golden milk contains not only turmeric. The traditional recipe includes black pepper, which enhances curcumin absorption by 20 times. Imagine, without black pepper, your body absorbs only a tiny fraction of curcumin. With black pepper, effectiveness increases many times over. Cinnamon, another ingredient, adds its own healing properties. It helps regulate blood sugar levels, which is especially important for people with diabetes or predisposition to it. Cinnamon also has antibacterial and antifungal properties. Ginger enhances the anti-inflammatory effect and improves digestion. It warms the body from within, stimulates blood circulation. Tibetan monks in the cold mountains especially value this warming property of ginger. Honey, which is added for taste, is not just a sweetener. Natural honey contains enzymes, antioxidants, and many beneficial compounds. It soothes the throat, supports immunity, and adds energy. Now let's talk about how to properly prepare golden milk. This is not just mixing ingredients. There is a certain sequence that maximizes the healing properties of the drink. First, you need to prepare turmeric paste. This is an important step that many skip. The paste allows curcumin to dissolve and be absorbed better. Take a 1/4 cup of turmeric powder, add 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper, and 1/2 cup of water. Put this mixture on low heat and stir constantly. Cook for about 7 to 10 minutes until you get a thick paste. It should resemble mustard in consistency. Let the paste cool and store it in the refrigerator. This paste will be the base for preparing golden milk. When you want to drink golden milk, take a glass of milk. It can be regular cow's milk, almond, coconut, or oat, your choice. Heat the milk, but don't bring it to a boil. Add a teaspoon of turmeric paste, then add a 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon, some grated fresh ginger, or 1/2 teaspoon of ginger powder. Mix thoroughly. At the end, add a teaspoon of honey or coconut oil. Oil helps curcumin absorb even better, as it is a fat-soluble compound. Drink golden milk warm, but not hot. The ideal time is evening, an hour before bed. The drink calms the nervous system, relaxes muscles, and prepares the body for deep restorative sleep. Elena, a 38-year-old entrepreneur, shares her experience. I was always a night owl, fell asleep after midnight, and woke up exhausted. Golden milk changed everything. Now I fall asleep easily, sleep deeply, and wake up with energy. It changed my productivity and quality of life. It's important to understand that golden milk is not a magic pill. It's part of a lifestyle. Tibetan monks didn't drink it occasionally. They did it regularly, day after day, year after year. And it is in this regularity that the secret of longevity lies. you may notice the first changes within a week. Many note improvement in sleep and digestion. After a month, changes in skin condition and overall well-being become noticeable. After 3 months, the effect accumulates. Joints work better, chronic pain decreases, energy increases. But there are important points you need to know. Turmeric is a powerful remedy, and like any powerful remedy, it has contraindications. If you're taking blood-thinning medications, turmeric may enhance their effect. Consult your doctor. People with gallstones should be careful, as turmeric stimulates bile production. Pregnant women should also consult a doctor before starting regular consumption. The quality of ingredients matters enormously. Buy good quality organic turmeric. Cheap turmeric may contain impurities or have lost its properties. The color should be bright orange or yellow. Smell it. The aroma should be strong and fresh. Black pepper should also be freshly ground. Ready-made ground pepper that sits for a long time loses piperine, the very substance that enhances curcumin absorption. It's better to buy peppercorns and grind them yourself. Golden milk can be adapted to your needs and tastes. Some people add cardamom for a deeper aroma. Others prefer vanilla. Someone adds a pinch of nutmeg. Experiment. Find your perfect recipe. Interesting fact. In some Tibetan monasteries, golden milk is drunk not only in the evening, but also in the morning, replacing coffee. The morning version is more invigorating. They add more ginger and sometimes a pinch of cayenne pepper to stimulate metabolism. Let's talk about how golden milk affects the aging process at the cellular level. Our cells contain structures called telomeres. These are protective caps at the ends of chromosomes. With each cell division, telomeres shorten. When they become too short, the cell stops dividing and dies. Oxidative stress and inflammation accelerate telomere shortening, and this means they accelerate aging. Curcumin protects telomeres, slowing this process. This is not just theory, it's confirmed by research at the cellular level. Mitochondria are the power stations of our cells. With age, they work worse and worse, and we feel a decline in energy. Curcumin improves mitochondrial function, helping them produce more energy more efficiently. That's why people drinking golden milk often note a surge of strength. Autophagy is the process of cellular cleaning when cells get rid of damaged components. This is critically important for health and longevity. With age, autophagy slows down. Curcumin stimulates this process, helping cells stay healthy and functional. Victor, a 60-year-old cardiologist, started drinking golden milk himself after studying research. He says, "I've seen thousands of patients. Most problems are related to chronic inflammation. Golden milk is an affordable, natural way to fight it. I recommend it to many patients." Another aspect that cannot be ignored is the impact on mood and mental health. Studies show that curcumin can be effective for mild to moderate depression. It increases levels of neurotransmitters, serotonin and dopamine, the chemicals responsible for good mood. In the modern world, depression and anxiety have become an epidemic. Constant stress, information overload, lack of movement, all this affects our mental health. Golden milk won't replace professional treatment in serious cases, but it can be excellent support for mental health. Anna, a 33-year-old marketer, struggled with burnout and chronic fatigue. "I was like a squeezed lemon," she says. Work, home, endless deadlines. Golden milk became my evening ritual. These 10 minutes of preparation and calm drinking, it's meditation. And yes, I feel much better emotionally. The ritual is important in itself. In our crazy lives, we forget to stop. Preparing golden milk forces you to slow down, focus on the process, be in the moment. This is not just a drink, it's a mindfulness practice. Tibetan monks understood the connection between body and mind long before modern psychosomatic medicine. They knew that caring for the body is caring for the mind, and vice versa. Golden milk is the embodiment of this ancient wisdom. Imagine that after a year of regular consumption of golden milk, you will feel younger, more energetic, healthier. Your joints will work smoothly. Your sleep will be deep and restorative. Your skin will glow. Your mind will be clear. This is not fantasy. This is reality for thousands of people around the world. Of course, golden milk works best in combination with a healthy lifestyle. Movement, proper nutrition, sufficient sleep, stress management, all this is important. But golden milk can be that simple first step that triggers a chain reaction of positive changes. Start today. Don't put it off until Monday, until the new year, until when there's time. The time is now. Your health and youth are an investment that pays off every day, and golden milk is one of the most profitable investments you can make. The secret of Tibetan monks is now available to everyone. You don't need to go to the Himalayas. You don't need expensive supplements or procedures. All you need are simple natural ingredients in 10 minutes of your time every evening. So now you know the secret of golden milk of Tibet. This is not just a beautiful legend. It's a real, scientifically confirmed way to slow aging, improve health, and enhance quality of life. Start this very evening. Prepare turmeric paste. Make yourself a cup of golden milk. Feel how the ancient wisdom of Tibet enters your life. And remember, regularity is more important than intensity. If this video was useful to you, be sure to hit the like button. Your support inspires me to create more content about health and longevity. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss new videos about the secrets of a long and healthy life. And if we get 5,000 likes, I'll make a detailed video about other Tibetan longevity practices, including special exercises and breathing techniques that monks have been using for centuries. Write in the comments, are you ready to try golden milk? What health changes interest you the most? Let's talk. Remember, your health is in your hands. Every day is a new opportunity to become better, healthier, younger. Golden milk of Tibet is your guide on this path. Be healthy, friends. See you in the next video.